You're listening to Hainai by Montsi Dapul. Episode 4, Multo.
Don't get the bugs, though. Maybe that's Mari's deal. After everything she's seen, and it's what? Bugs that get her? Fair enough, I guess. Hey, partner, I'm not getting any signal, like you said, but you said you wanted more evidence, so here it is. Video evidence and everything. Recognize that piece of garbage in the corner? Bet you do. Wonder what you'd have seen if you were here. Wish you were, so my back wouldn't feel so damned exposed. Got separated from Mari. Can't find the door she went through. I'll find her, though. Promise I keep her safe, so... Yeah, I'll keep this running in case anything happens. See you soon, huh?
Hey guys, Evelyn Wai here. It's night, number 5 of the hunt. For those of you just joining the live stream, we're hunting U of T's newly minted Whistling Ghost. You probably know that the campus has its own more well-known ghost stories, such as our favorite axe-wielding stonemason Reznikov, or the fallen ghost from Soldier's Tower. But this particular ghoul seems to have sprung entirely overnight, someone claiming they heard strange whistling while crossing the quad after a late night of drinking. Now, there could very well be a totally mundane explanation, but in the last week, other students have mentioned hearing whistling around Hart House and in the hallowed halls of Wycliffe College. That's why we're here now, looking out for signs of this supernatural figure and trying to figure out why it's decided to show itself now. The last 4 nights haven't yielded any results, but I've got a good feeling about this one. We're a few days off from a new moon. If that doesn't draw out the spooks, I don't know what... Wait. It's over there! What the... There's no one. But I heard something. Oh my god! Oh my god! You heard that too, right? It was right here. But... Oh my god! I hope the camera caught that. He's real! The whistling ghost is real! And I have proof!
Well, that's not good.
Hey guys, Evelyn Wai here. It's night number 6 of the hunt, and for those of you who missed it yesterday, we caught a bit of the creepy whistling on camera from what seemed to be an invisible entity. Here's hoping we observe a similar supernatural event tonight. I've got 2 recordings running. Gonna make sure to cover all angles, like a professional. And I really appreciate all 2 of you for catching this as this goes live. So I hope you're ready to hunt some specters. Creepy, huh? Those are the twin faces of Diablos and Reznikov. For those of you who don't know the tale, story goes that they were both stonemasons when this place was being built, both in love with the same woman. When the frightening-faced Reznikov found out she was running away with the handsomer Diablos, he went after him with an axe. There's a scar in one of the wooden doors that's said to bear the mark of that axe. But in the end, Diablos outsmarted him, killed him with a dagger, then threw his body down the stairwell, ran away with his lady, and left Reznikov's body to rot, until someone dug it up around the time of the fire in 1890. It's said that burying his remains put him to rest. Some people still claim to hear him around particularly late nights. Do you think we might see him tonight? Did you hear that? Evelyn's supposed to be here right now. I think we've got something. Come on, let's... What the... What the heck? That was an axe. There's a guy with an axe. What the heck? There's no way. There's just no way. That must have been... No. It couldn't be. Someone might just be playing a prank. Cosplaying Reznikov. Carrying an axe around campus in the dead of night. There he is. I think he's... Wait. That's coming from above. Let's put it to a vote. Should I follow this weird Reznikov cosplayer? Reznikov's player? Or, should I go find the source of the whistling? And nobody's watching, of course. Well, go after the whistling or the guy with an axe. No brainer, Evelyn. It's just... Holy shit. This is crazy. There's an axe-wielding maniac on school grounds. I gotta call security. No, 911. Wait, wait, damn it! No signal. Are you kidding me? I'm literally outside a building in the middle of the city. How could there not be signal? If anyone sees this, please send help. There's someone crazy on this campus, and I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try making a break for New College. There's gotta be someone on duty or something. If I die here, tell my mom she was right. This is stupid. I'm crazy I ever tried it. But also, I was right. Because this stuff's real. So, there you go.
Donner?
Mari?
I'm suddenly very concerned.
How's tomorrow night looking for you?
Well, now I'm assuming it's going to be very busy. Don't tell me it's another creepy haunted house.
Better. Creepy haunted school.
Oh, fun. Miss those.
Of course you do.
Hey guys. Evelyn Wai here. It's been a few days since my last stream. If anyone was able to watch it since When I played it back, it was kind of foobar. Everything except a bit of the audio from the second recording. I saw a few comments asking what happened, so I'll let you all know. I got to the front desk, where some guards were on duty in New College. I told them what I saw, and they went looking for the crazy axe guy. I didn't find anything, but I was lucky that they thought I was terrified enough not to think I was trolling or something. Some people asked if I really believe in this stuff, since I mentioned the crazy guy could be some weird cosplayer before he started chasing me down like a maniac. And yeah, I do. I'm not an idiot, so I want to knock out some of the more logical answers first. But I do believe that I heard something the other night that came from nobody I could see. And I do believe a crazy guy with an axe was on the grounds, and the guards couldn't find them. And I believe enough to go looking again. I know I sound like a lunatic for doing it after what happened to me the first time, but I mean, I'm pretty good at running, as you might have guessed by now, and tonight's the new moon. If anything supernatural is gonna happen, it'll happen tonight, and no way am I gonna miss it after everything I've seen already. So, I'm signing off now, and I'll be bringing you all back tonight. I'll hopefully have something to show for tonight's adventure before the guards figure out I lied about seeing the crazy axe guy on my way back to my dorm. Evelyn out. Okay, what the heck? I just saw someone I just saw someone fall from Soldier's Tower. I'm really hoping I'm seeing things, because if someone actually just fell. There's no one here. I really thought someone fell. Oh my! Oh. No way. No. How could there be nothing here? I saw him. No, this is crazy. Oh my. No, this is crazy. I need to go back. Heart House? It's 3 a.m. and the bells are ringing at Heart House. And of course, the doors are open.
Mixed signals.
And that means.
Something used to be here that isn't anymore. Surface level good feelings, but nothing I can find.
I have no idea what you mean, but I appreciate trying to dumb it down for us muggles.
After what Donner told me, I was trying to figure out exactly what could have triggered the recent supernatural events. Clearly, this entire school is old enough to hold the kind of old memory that makes it easier for things to manifest. But if this is a new development, then something must have changed.
Could be a student brought something they weren't supposed to.
I don't think that's it. If that was the case, I'd only be feeling for, let's say, bad vibes, like we felt with Laura's buttons. But good ones, like with the necklace, I'm feeling them here. Or, at least, it feels like it used to be here. It's gone now.
So you think there was something like Laura's necklace keeping it at bay?
That's my theory. There's so much we don't understand about these things. I don't even know what to call them. Artifacts, maybe? The only thing I can really get a handle on is how they make me feel, and that's hard enough to articulate. And without knowing what was here, I can hardly tell what's missing, right?
The portraits.
Hey, who's there?
Whoa. Hey, chill. Is that a gun?
Donner.
Got it. The safety's still on. Not that irresponsible.
Okay, first a guy with an axe, and now a guy with a gun? What the heck is going on here?
Congratulations, Donner. You're getting lumped in with an axe murderer. Hey, kid, what are you doing here at 3:10 in the morning?
I could ask you the same thing.
Wait a minute. You're that kid. That Evelyn Wai. With the audio streams.
There was video too, but it just didn't record.
Yeah. That's starting to sound like a pattern.
What?
Hey, Evelyn, right?
Yes. And you are?
You can call me Mary. What do you know about this place?
I've been here a few times, and I know enough about the history. Why do you ask?
You mentioned portraits?
Yeah. There's a lot of proud U of T history that they preserve up in the Great Hall. I noticed a couple of the old white men on the walls were taken away a couple of days ago. Kinda creepy, but it might have just been for restoration or something. Does that help at all? You seem like you know what's happening, and I saw some weird stuff going on. Were you guys playing the carrion bells?
Does that answer your question?
I think the theory's starting to hold water. Come on, it's this way.
Hey, wait! The stairs up to the carryon's this way.
Mari?
I can feel the wrongness coming from this direction. It's definitely where we need to go. Whatever's up there might just be another one of its manifestations, like the body falling from the tower.
You saw that?
Or the crazy axe murderer that vanished. Got it.
Wait a minute. You're not even gonna check? What if it's important? What if it's like...
Kid, I know we're asking you to take a lot on faith right now, but Mari knows what she's doing, okay? She's dealt with things like this before.
You have?
Careful, Donner. You're making me sound like an expert.
You survived, didn't you? Come on, let's not waste any more time. I don't know if we get another shot at this.
What about the kid?
Hey, stop calling me kid. I'm 18.
Don't know. What's safer?
Whatever isn't making me feel closer and closer to vomiting.
Right. Kid. Evelyn? Stay put.
But, what?
If we're not back in, let's say, an hour, go get help.
Okay. This is crazy. You know this is crazy, right?
We know, which is why you shouldn't be here. That whistling you heard. How did it sound like?
Oh, I don't know. There was a tune, but I don't remember it. I might have a recording, though.
Oh, where have you been, Billy boy, Billy boy? Oh, where have you been?
Yes,
Billy.
that's it. How did you know? You've heard it before, haven't you?
Donner, you coming?
If you hear it again, give me a call. It's important.
It's all real, isn't it?
Be careful, Evelyn Wai.
They're not gonna do something about this ringing. Though, maybe I should have gone with the guys who are armed. Well, what's scarier? Possibility of a murderous ghost who knows how to play the carillon? Or this tiny, dangerously built metal stairwell? Vote now. If anyone's actually still watching. Oh no. Oh, no. I don't want to die.
So, how did the school feel about one of their priceless pieces of history getting cracked open with a bullet?
Apparently, it's how they figured out the thing was fake. So, surprisingly grateful.
You're kidding.
Do I seem like the type?
Mm,
That was a joke.
uh-huh. Sure.
Explain to me again your theory.
Well, going by what we already know, some of these artifacts, I guess, make me feel like emptying my stomach onto the floor. But with Laura's necklace, we know the opposite can exist too. Bad and good, if you want to simplify it. Positive and negative. And from what we know, the good can stop the bad from doing harm. But if the two artifacts, positive and negative, are stored in the same place, what if they negate each other? And when the good one's taken away, leaving only the bad.
It's free to cause a ghostly rampage in an old college campus. So, what? The weird bust from the 19th century unleashed U of T's most famous ghosts? I'm just kinda surprised we didn't see more.
Manifestations aren't always going to be the dead coming back to life. Sometimes a story gets repeated so much that any hint of power from the other side might bring one's imagination to life. Even if the axe-wielding Reznikov never existed, they named a cafe after him. His story will never die, and neither will he.
That's not exactly a comforting thought. We didn't even figure out if the good artifact was really one of the paintings.
Yeah, but considering the manifestations only appeared when the paintings got transferred, it's the only lead we got. I did what I could to purify the space, and from what I could sense, it's about as safe as it's always been. Even if we'll hear more ghost stories in the future, it's unlikely we'll have an axe-wielding madman or a body continuously falling from the bell tower to contend with. At least ghostly ones.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm just tired. Hey, what about that whistling ghost the kid was talking about? Dig anything up on that?
I'm working on it. Now go on. Rest. Let's talk in. Well, it's morning now. Let's talk when you're awake.
Oh, take your own advice, detective.
All right. All right.
Sweet dreams, Donner. Huh? Hello?
Hi.
Kid. I mean, Evelyn, right?
Yeah. And you're Mari.
Mm-hmm. How'd you get this number? Wait, no. Let me guess.
I think Detective Donner got tired of answering my questions. Is he always that grumpy?
I'll be honest, I can never tell. I just think that's his face. And his voice. So...
Thank you.
For what?
You saved me, I think. Maybe? I thought I heard you, and then Detective Donner found me and said, but yeah, I figured you did something to make it all go away. I just don't get it. Did you have, like, a magical artifact? A spell? A ritual? Did you exorcise the ghost or do a cleansing of some kind? Or am I getting this all wrong?
Ugh.
Sorry. I can get carried away. Plus, I've never been that close to dying before. I'm kind of hopped up on adrenaline.
No, it's fine. I just can't really explain exactly what I do myself. What I do or what I know how to do. It's like defining scientific terms in another language. The science doesn't necessarily change, but there's no words for what I know or the methods I use.
Do you think it's safe?
Whatever it was that threatened you, Evelyn, I promise you it's gone. Not a trace of it left. I made sure of that, at least.
But what about the whistling? The one in the tower? The one Reznikov was after?
The what?
There was someone up there, in the tower. Reznikov was looking for him and trying to kill him. Kept saying something, Billy Boy or whatever. The detective mentioned it before with that song. I thought you guys knew. I thought it was weird. I figured Reznikov would have been looking for Diablos or something, unless the legends got that wrong.
If the legends had anything to do with it at all. But then that would mean...
I can look more into it if it helps.
No, you've helped enough, Evelyn. Thank you. I mean it. And stay safe. You don't need to put yourself in any more danger.
And you do?
Evelyn, please.
Okay.
Right. Call if you need anything. Hi, Nay.
You're listening to Hi Nai by Motsi Dapul.
Hey everyone, this is Rajheli, co-creator and co-producer of Hi Nai. Hi Nai is a podcast produced by Motsi Dapul and me and licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 International License. Today's episode was written and directed by Motsi Dapul, who also plays the role of Mary Datuin. The role of Evelyn was played by Natalie. The role of Donner was played by Leon Johnson, and the role of Murphy was played by Edward Boxler. To help support the production of Hainai, you can buy us a milk tea at Coffee or subscribe to our Coffee Gold at coffee.com/HainaipOd. That's ko-fi.com/HainaipOd. Or you can subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/HainaipOd. We're also selling official Hainai merchandise at our Redbubble store, and you can check this out at redbubble.com/people/HainaiPod. Full episodes will be released every other week on Saturday evenings, Philippine Time, or Saturday mornings, Eastern Standard Time. To subscribe, you can visit our official blog at hainaipod.tumblr.com and check the links there for our Podbean or our YouTube channel. For more news and updates, you can follow us on our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at HainaiPod. Once again, thanks for all your support and thanks for listening.